Storm Vision Forecast with Zach Paul.
Good evening, I'm meteorologist Jessica Quick. Zach's off this evening. If you went outside today, it was a lot like yesterday. However, the winds weren't quite as bad as we were seeing a little bit of the return flow from high pressure moving across our area. We do have another system that is going to be pushing into our area. You can see where that red warm front is. That's going to be lifting northward through our area, bumping up our temperatures quite a bit for tomorrow. So if you're cold today, there'll be a little bit of relief tomorrow. You can see some cloud cover that will be exiting our area overnight. We should have mostly clear skies as we go throughout the evening. See, temperatures are still being affected by that Arctic air mass, still 16 in Des Moines this evening, 0 in Green Bay, 11 in Chicago. A little bit more mild as you head south, 26 in St. Louis and 32 in Springfield. Taking a little bit of a closer look here across the state of Missouri, you can see some of those snow showers. I've been seeing a couple of reports of a light dusting across northern Missouri, but I think most of us here across mid-Missouri really not seeing a lot with this snowfall just because we do have a lot of dry air in place. Dew points are about 10 degrees cooler than our actual temperatures right now. The highs today mainly in the 20s, so still well below normal. 24 in Columbia, 27 in the capital city, and 30 at the Lake of the Ozarks today. You can see the winds did shift once that high pressure moved over us today. Winds are now out of the south, and that will continue to be the trend this evening and into our Tuesday, our New Year's Eve, looking pretty good actually. The wind chill is making it feel a little bit cold, more so over northern Missouri. It feels like 11 in Kirksville, 17 in Columbia, and really not feeling much of the wind chill actually as you head further south towards the capital city in the lake area. Looking at the almanac though, you can see still well below our seasonal averages. The high today at the Columbia Airport, 24. The average, 38 degrees. Will actually be very close to that average by tomorrow. But as you can see, upcoming, we will have temperatures very roller coaster-like for most of us across the state. You can see the next 2 days looking pretty good as we head into 2014. Actually going to be right around 41 for our Wednesday. But taking a big plunge as another system comes through Wednesday evening. And that could be a little bit tricky weather for us. We could see some snowfall heading into our Wednesday evening and into our Thursday. But luckily after that, temperatures start to warm up. You can see that on our upper levels of the atmosphere. Colder air coming in for Wednesday evening and into our Thursday. Temperature is still going to be in the 20s. But after that, another high pressure ridge comes through, warming us up for the beginning of the weekend. But again, more snowfall possible towards the end of next weekend. Here's a look at our hour-by-hour forecast. There's that system that's on top of us right now. The warm front lifts through on Tuesday. We'll have mostly sunny skies as we head through our New Year's Eve. Looking pretty good for the evening too if you're going to be heading out. Temperatures in the morning going to be somewhat cold, still in the teens, but we will warm up very quickly once that sun comes out throughout the Tuesday afternoon. The stationary boundary is going to be there for the next couple of days. You can see the snowfall to the north. I think most of us will escape that for our New Year's Eve, but then for New Year's Day, looking like we will start to see some snowfall move in late afternoon. You can see that start to move in along that stationary boundary, mainly after noon on Wednesday. You can see some of that heading in. Most of us in southern Missouri really won't have to deal with the snow. Still working on some snow totals there for you. Not going to be a whole lot of accumulation, but we still could see a couple of inches with this system. Looking at the 7-day forecast, looks pretty good. Once we get past Wednesday, we'll have that snowfall chance in there. Temperatures actually warm for the next 2 days, plummeting by Thursday once that cold front moves through. Kind of still chilly for the beginning of our weekend. On Friday, we'll be at 30. We'll start the morning out 7 degrees, but Saturday looks good. Sunday could be another messy day with a chance of some mixed precipitation at the lake area. Pretty nice for our Tuesday, for New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. Warm temperatures, but again, the end of the week looks kind of chilly again. It's kind of hard to tell during this time of year.
Yeah, could be worse, could be more precipitation. Let's just hope it's pretty easy on